Danny, in a run of a busy period of games, you know, is there not enough time to learn everything from Saturday that you want to learn to now take into the game at Port Vale?
I think there's always time to learn. I think for us as coaching staff, it's to analyse the game, try to work out the whys, and then the skill is then to prioritise and decide what you're going to share with the players, because obviously the next game comes really quickly, and we have to be mindful of that and be intelligent in what we share with them, and really only try to, I suppose, prioritise and share the information that's going to help them going into the away game against Port Vale. But yeah, reflecting back on Saturday and having had the opportunity to watch it back, I think we have a really good way into the game for the first 30 minutes as the away team against a Walsall team that are flying high and are unbeaten at home. I think yeah, we had an excellent start. Probably need to find the first goal. I think we had good moments to do that. We then have our best passage of play. Aurora stands one up at the back post. We can't quite get onto the end of it. They then escape. We don't quite tidy the defensive transition moment up. It goes out for a throw on and they take it quickly, and then one ball in behind our defence. And to be fair to their player, an unbelievable receive over his left shoulder, receives it and finishes it very fluently, and it's a very good goal from their perspective. And that had a big impact on the game. I still thought responded quite well to that going into half time. Aurora, Samson, Lyle having real good success, particularly on our left hand side. And then yeah, come out after half time. Aurora obviously picked up the injury quite quickly, and that was a big moment in the game ultimately. And yeah, we then second half were disappointed with the way that we reacted, probably from them two moments, the goal just before half time and then Aurora's injury. I just didn't think we showed enough personality in that period, and we let the game drift. And yeah, the second goal was a disappointing goal for us because we didn't show anywhere enough defensive intensity. And then of course we're 2-0 down, and for us is to try to find the next goal, which we did, but we got caught on the counter and unfortunately ended up getting hurt in the game. And there was some bits that we have to take and reflect on and try to improve going forward.
Yeah, and can those things immediately be improved on, because a lot of teams play different ways and you'll be playing maybe a different game against Port Vale than we had to play against Walsall?
Well, we have another away game, which is good because yeah, I think at home our form has been good. Away we pick up a good point against Accrington. We should beat Morecambe, but we don't. But no, away from home, we have to keep trying to work towards finding the formula, and that's a really good challenge for us as a group, because at the moment, you know, we've been, I suppose, consistently inconsistent, and we know that if we want to be a good team, that we have to find a level of consistency. That's not just game to game; that's in game. Go back to Saturday, and you know, you compare the first half to the second half, and there's a big difference in the level of performance. So, yeah, that definitely is a challenge for the group, and also to find, like I said, a good way to win games away from home. Because if you want to be a successful team and you want to be a team competing at the right end of the division, then yeah, your away form has a big impact and a big influence on that. So this is something that is a challenge for all of us to try to find the solutions, and this is exciting. We're a new group, and this is always natural that you can, especially in League Two. You just alluded to it there, Dave. The challenges come in all different shapes and sizes and all different forms, and the opponent can be very different from one week to the next. You know, we play a Port Vale team on Tuesday that have been very, very aggressive with their recruitment. You look at their squad, and they've probably got the deepest squad in the division, the most experience in the division. You know, they have the ability to pay transfer fees and sign their captain Connor Hall for a significant fee in the summer window. And yeah, Darren Moore's a very experienced manager that I've come up against on many occasions. So they will be another really tough test for us. But I actually think it's the best test and the test that we need. And yeah, even though it is a quick turnaround, I think we can reflect on Saturday and improve as a team and as a squad as a consequence of that learning, and come back better.
Yeah, and with the short turnaround, is it a case of wait and see with the players that did pick up knocks on Saturday?
Yes, I think Teddy and Aurora are both being assessed as we speak. We're hopeful for both, of course. One or two other sort of bumps and bruises, which is natural in the competitive nature of League Two, but they'll be seen this morning. Then we'll get on the road. We're going to travel actually to and train en route, which I think will be good for us, because when you do have 2 away games in such short succession, you are trying to find that really difficult balance between the fitness and doing the preparation work that you need, but also keeping the mental freshness in the group, so that come Tuesday night we can perform at our best.